Welcome back everybody, another episode of the wildlife refuge. The restoration is fairly complete. I'm not going to be doing a lot more to this place. A lot has been achieved since the last episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, go and check it out. This place has changed day and night. I believe 2 months ago when I come here, you could not even see any of this. You could not see any of that. It has been abandoned for over 10 years and the restoration has taken place by myself, and it's all been done by hand. It's been laid in the hedgerows all the way around, making quite a strong barrier so no one or no dogs etc can come in. The wildlife still makes it in. It's a beautiful place, so I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you what I've done. Hopefully you'll enjoy this part. Leave me some feedback in the comments to what you think about this place, and I will be back with you within a minute to tell you about the next projects and what we're going to do from now on. Enjoy, people. Got this tree that come down last week. It's nearly down, it's not completely down, but this needs to be removed. So that's going to be one of the following projects. It has changed considerably. So here we have a feeding station for the birds, and I'm gonna say this has gone absolutely crazy. There's another big feeder up there. This is just a start. I mean, I'm gonna get a bunch more feeders. The birds have found it. It's gone absolutely crazy. There's another feeder here. And all these feeders get cleared nearly every day. I put some food on the floor. We have some local pheasants and some other birds that like to eat off the floor, including the moorhen out of the lake. If you'll see the previous episode, you'll see that this area is huge. So the only part of this that I had access to when I first viewed this place was that footpath. All of this was fallen trees. It was really inaccessible. It was hard work, but now it's well worth what's been done. It was hard work, but it was very enjoyable. Something that I'll happily do again. Made these little piles for the ecosystem, as in like mice, what else, hedgehogs, all sorts of little bugs. Little birds as well seem to be enjoying it, so I have and I will make more. This is an area that I haven't finished clearing. Still got a little bit to do up here. As you can see from the video, these trees need to go, well, saplings. All this stuff in here needs to go. I might leave this tree because I quite like the quirkiness of it. It's like, yeah, it's quite nice. So here we come to the end of the first section, as I nearly trip over. So again, this needs reinforcing. That's what you can see laid here is the only protection against people walking in here, as people used to walk through here. So that needs to be reinforced and stacked up, which a lot of this will do it. So we'll do that. And then the idea that I have for all of these entrances that used to be here is I found a lot of these wild roses on site. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lot of cuttings from these, as many cuttings as I can get going, and then come this following season, maybe next summer or sometime, I will be planting an awful lot of wild roses to try and mat in those areas and try and make it thicker, and the roses will hold it all together. So now we go into what used to be the lake. It's no longer the lake. I have started clearing this, but there's a lot of work to do, a lot of work. As you can see, it's a beautiful little lost bit of land here. So let's get going, because I have done quite a bit of clearing up at this end, and then I will show you in the lake. I need to try and hurry up or this video will be long. This land is quite big. So I've cleared an opening here, taken the trees back, again laid another hedge behind this. This is all in a process. As you can see, there's branches on the floor, etc. So this was a really big tree that was fallen. We cleared that a few days ago. Again, all by hand with hand saws. All of this project has been done by hand. The only mechanical machine that I have been using is a strimmer, just to cut the ground out. The rest has been done by hand. So again, all of this wood that I salvaged from in here has been laid around the perimeters to make a barrier and to reinforce the hedge. So that's the tour. I have gone down this side of the lake, but it's quite tatty still, so I'm going to leave that for now. You can see that on part 4. So I was asking myself yesterday or the day before when I was looking at bird boxes that I have to put up, would you guys like to see an episode of me putting bird boxes up in the trees ready for breeding season? Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comments. A bit of feedback would be much appreciated. So here we are out in the lake. So I've made a bit of I just had fun out here really. So I've cut bits and left others. You can see I've gone all the way out to the middle through that passage. If we come along here, I've left quite a bit of reeds in the middle there. And I've done another passage out here. This passage is actually quite dry. So let's go out here and let's go and have a look at what I've done. Probably going to get a wet foot, but I'll take the risk. Yeah, this is wet down here. I can't go any further. But as you can see through the trees, there's a big opening out here. And back there is where we've just come from with the bird feeders. Okay, so you can see what we've done, what's out here. All of this is wet. There is water down in there. So hopefully once this rots down, the bird's gonna love this, because this is such a nice opening. They can come in from all sides, all around us. And a lot of you might know what I'm on about when I say this, but our wetland centre, Slimbridge, is literally only about a mile that way. So we get a lot of their rare birds here, which is fantastic. That's what gave me the motivation to come here and do this. I needed something special, and here is special. So talking about special, I was sat on the other side over there about 4 days ago, and out here a hen harrier, so the marsh harrier, a hen harrier come down and sweeped over all of this. I'm guessing trying to flush young birds, little ducks, whatever she was trying to do. But for us here, this is very, very rare. So that was a beautiful sighting. And I also had a pair of kingfishers. So talking about rare birds, this place is really interesting. As we talk about birds, this little bugger made me jump. But you can't see him, he's running away from me. 2 pheasants. Look at him. You can't see on wide angle, I'm sorry people. I'm trying my best here. So yeah, we have pheasants here, which is very interesting. Right, I will catch up with you when I want to talk to you about the next project, which will be in a few seconds. So we're back to the feeding station area and the side to the lake. So my next project here, and this is the next bit that I wanted to show you, somewhere along here I'd like to build a solar powered hide. So basically quite a decent sized hide that's going to be looking out over the lake. These trees will be cleared, this will be made open. This hide is going to look out over the lake and out over the marshy bit, and then at the back of it, it's going to be looking out over this woodland bit where I will, again, I was going to move the feeding station from down there, but I think I'm going to leave the feeding station down there and add another feeding station here, just for the pure fact that there's immense volume of birds down here, so I don't think there'll be any shortage whatsoever. So one side will be looking out onto small bird feeders and a bird bath, and then the other side will be looking out onto the lake. I'm going to build this hide from scratch, I think. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I need to get it down here, I need to get all the wood down here, and I need to build it efficiently as well. It needs to be secure and strong. So again, that's going to be another part that I'm going to document, and that is going to be one of the following episodes, because we're coming into winter now, it's in October. If you've done this in the past, feel free to reach out to me. I need all the advice I can get. It's not going to be anything that I've done before, so it's going to be a big challenge, and all the support that I can get is going to be welcome. This is going to be it for this video today. I've shown you around, I don't want to make it too long. There's going to be a lot of content generally, so remember, subscribe, hit the like button, let me know you like this, and leave us some feedback in the comments as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have done similar to this, or what your ideas would be, how you think it should be done maybe. Yeah, so again, till next time guys, thank you for watching, take care, thank you, bye.